Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode here on our single player survival Minecraft world. This is episode 100. 100, that's crazy. Think about it. 100, 3 digits, and only in a few months. It's actually pretty nuts. I didn't think we would make it this far, this quickly, and overall, I mean, who knows what I thought when I first started this series. But man, has it been a good series so far. I've been enjoying this so much, and it looks like you guys have been enjoying it too. So, today, as I say, is episode 100, and there's two cool things about episode 100. The first one is, it's episode 100, which means it's 3 digits. It's a pretty big milestone in terms of our series, not season. And aside from that, it's also a multiple of 20. And that's why we got shaders. And that also means that we're going to be going through some of the stuff we've done in the past few episodes, and just kind of taking it in with shaders, of course, because shaders are awesome. And if you guys are wondering, we are using Silder's Vibrant Shaders. If you guys want to get these, just Google it. It should come up somehow, I would imagine. It's not too hard to find. So, look at that. Look at what we've achieved in these last 20 episodes. Let's go up here. I mean, including this boat that we're standing on right now. We've done a hell of a lot of stuff. I mean, look at that. We've got ourselves a lighthouse. We've got ourselves a house for the lighthouse. We've got docks. We've got everything looking a little bit more lively here. We've even got a crane. Oh wait, that's not zoom. There, look at that. A crane, in fact. There we go. That is really cool, I think. Just having all of, like, this area completed, to some extent, at least, and ready to get on with another 20 episodes where we can go on to something else. And I think we'll do the same thing, pretty much, where we set ourselves a goal before the 20 episodes, and then we go out and we achieve this goal. I mean, in fact, there's even a mountain, a little mini mountain at least, but a mountain nonetheless that we built over there. We don't want that open. Let's close that up. Alright, so let's go through. Let's just walk through this area and kind of enjoy it for what it is. So maybe what we'll do is we'll start off, let's start off from the beginning and try and work our way through what we've just got here. Now, it might be a little bit different in terms of frames per second. What we're getting here, what are we getting? Yeah, 29, 30 frames a second. That's not too bad. So, originally we had this little bit of a dock. We've now obviously extended it significantly. And what my aim is to do over here is to finish off this little piece here by making it rocky. And you'll see what I mean, because a lot of you guys will know actually what I mean, because we've done it on the other side. And I think it works really well. But that will be in due time, of course. And we've of course caught ourselves the very important sheep, because you all know we need a sheep in a boat, and that is something we have managed to achieve in these 20 episodes, and we are super glad about that. So here we had this little tunnel. We've gone through on either side here. This side was actually here before, but we thought, you know what, let's create a little bit more stuff going on here. We've got ourselves another tunnel going out to a fishing dock, which I think works really well. We've got little boats around here. And I think it's a really cool thing. You can see we've got our ship. We've got everything around here. In fact, this is actually a really interesting view. Look at that. You can have a look at our ship. I like these boats just, it's kind of sitting around here. Eventually, one day we can get a villager in there. When we do have lighting situations sorted out on both sides, obviously we'd have to make sure that no zombies can get in either way. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's looking really good, I think. So let's quickly dock our boat. Which way is straight? That's straight there. Good. Alright, so do you reckon we'll hop out of the water? Yeah, that's good. Alright, so this over here, it's a boat nonetheless. I'm not 100% happy with it, but it does kind of fit the build, I guess, in some weird way. It was actually a messed up episode for you that could remember. We did mess up this episode of building the boat, and you guys wouldn't have seen it. But it is there, and I think it will be there to stay for now. So let's go on to our lighthouse here. So we can step back over here and have a look at our lighthouse. I thought this was a really cool design, just having the light going around, obviously, for a lighthouse. And I think just overall, this lighthouse really does look like something that belongs in our city. The way we've built it, I guess. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but I'm happy with the way it's really turned out, and I can't wait to do a few more towers and stuff around here. We've also gone ahead and learned something that I wasn't 100% comfortable with, and I'm sure a lot of you guys might not know that we're 100% comfortable with building a statue, and I think this, well, not only a statue necessarily, but just something non-building build. I don't know, just something that we're not 100% comfortable with, and I'm glad the way this anchor came out. And in fact, you know, I was battling so much with it. And then all of a sudden I just got it. All of a sudden it just worked. And I think it was a pretty good thing at that as well. So let's quickly head up here and also discuss something before we carry on with our building. That we just want to give another thank you to people who have commented on the episodes and obviously liked the episodes. That's something that helps us out quite a lot. And overall, just saying thank you to these people who have given us really great ideas and had their contribution, at least in some respect, to the series, or in some respect just to the conversation on the season. I get the series. Man, why am I saying season? I've never used that word. I don't know why I'm using that word today. So thank you very much, guys. And I also want to quickly just say thank you to our Patreon, Scott Williams, who's got Scott's house right around there. We'll go say hello in sometime, I'm sure. So let's go walk around here and have a look at, I guess we could just kind of take it here. So we've got ourselves our pub, and I think it looks pretty damn good in shaders, actually. We've got to fix up a few things. We've still got rogue torches like that there, and I think that was actually stopping a spawnable spot. But overall, I think this came out alright. We've got the aim to put some lanterns coming out there, just to give it a bit more of a, I don't know, a nicer feel, I guess. And over here, look at that. That's looking pretty damn good. I kind of feel like it's just nice to sit back and just look at this stuff, just to have a look. So let's fly over here now. And we might just make this actually. Yeah, okay, good. So this over here is that mountain we were talking about, and you can see, I think it's turned out quite nice. The way that we've done this with the different leaf blocks and just, well, leaf blocks in general, and vines coming down to this area here where we've kind of just pulled it across with this greenery, I guess. And it's something that we have taken away from these 20 episodes, that we're going to be using a lot more green stuff, leaves and vines and cobblestone, a mossy cobblestone and mossy stone brick, just to break it up a bit. And I think that works really, really well the way we've done that. I aim to do a bit more stuff with this mountain in the future, but for now I think it's all right. We've also got ourselves our crane, which is another thing which I'm pretty proud of. I think it's a very simple design, and it turned out very, very good. So before we go to our boat dock, let's go over here. We can see what we've done in this here. So originally we built this lighthouse, and I think it looks quite good. We've got ourselves our inside, which doesn't look too good, but that's all right. We'll fix that up one day. And man, we're not meant to place blocks. So I'm pretty happy with the way that turns out. And just recently we also, just recently we also built this new thing over here, this new house around here, and that actually looks, black like an Enderman. But yeah, what we've got here is we've got ourselves our little house for the guy that lives in this lighthouse, and I think it looks really, really good. I think it worked really, really well, and I'm really glad that there's light coming through here with shaders. Obviously, having that extra bit on the roof where the light comes through helps out a lot, so that's something to keep in mind if we're building with shaders again. So I'll definitely keep that in mind. So let's go up to the top here and have a look at something which I thought was a pretty cool idea, and that was adding on a flag to our build over there. Look at that. I love the look of that. In fact, eventually I aim to put a few more towers around the base over here, and I aim to put a bit more flags and stuff like that. I think they look really, really good. And there's an odd, look at that. Can you see the odd blocks here? Let's do this, right? Right there, there's cobblestone. Right there, there's oak logs. So we'll have to fix that. Actually, that's something I'm amazed I've never picked up on that before. But that's alright, that's not a big deal. And oh, look, the sun's going down. We'll get to see our base at night. Let's actually go over to this other side and have a look at the base at night from there. So let's get that one. Yeah, I just love these shaders. Oh man, I can just sit here looking at this stuff all day. Alright, so let's go back here. We'll just have a look at this base, just see how everything turns out. And I want to discuss something that I do aim to do in the future, and that is to fix up the lighting around the base. And I'm sure I've discussed it a few times in the videos, but overall I want this base to be a base that we can walk around at night and we don't have to sleep the night away with worry of getting blown up by a creeper. And really, I couldn't care less if I died from a creeper, but I don't want to rebuild the stuff. So that's the plan. We want to just get that stuff sorted out, but that won't be done now, but it will be done in the future. Look at that. Look at the lighthouse going around. I like that. That looks pretty cool. But yeah, that's the plan of what we want to get done in a few episodes to come. And what we are going to do as we're building now is we're going to be doing our lighting, hopefully as we go. You can see, look at that. Like, I love the look of that. That looks really good. I can't see where I'm walking, so I'm just going to hold shift. But yeah, that's looking really, really cool. Let's go onto our bow, and we will... Please. Yep, good. We made it. Alright, so maybe we can fly around a base at night here with a bit of the lights on. I'm pretty lucky to have hit those. Alright, so how's that looking? Man, that's looking good. That's looking really, really cool. I love these episodes where we get to do this, just to see how things look a little bit differently. And, oh man. And now with the Elytra, everything's just awesome. Yeah, I like that a lot. Now, let's quickly discuss what we're going to be doing in our next 20 or so episodes, or 20 episodes. Hopefully we get all this stuff done that I'm hoping to do. So, we've gone through this whole front bit, and I think it's looking really great. Now we've got this area over here, which is really not completed. If you know where we are, I hope you can see what I'm talking about. If not, we'll sleep the night away, and then we should be able to see. In fact, let's go sleep on the boat. With the boat, I'm hoping to get some light coming out the back, as if it was through this room here, where the captain's quarters are, because it should be able to do that. It just isn't for some reason. So maybe if we put a torch or something out there. And also put a few lights at the bottom of the ship. That would look pretty cool, I think. But yeah, look at that. That's screenshot worthy right there. Let's screenshot that. That is screenshot worthy. In fact, this could be the thumbnail that we need. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's quickly discuss what it is that I was just about to discuss. Now that is this area on this side here. On the right-hand side, in fact, let's just quickly... Yeah, that was... I hit space twice there. I'm just saying, I did. I just failed. Failed to get my Elytra to work for me there, but that's alright. So, let's go over here and we'll have a look and discuss what it is that I want to do over here. So, around here, we've got this area looking pretty damn good. I'm pretty happy with it. We're obviously going to do a few little details here, but overall, look at this. We walk around, we walk down, and this is all looking really great. We've even got up here where we can walk around in this area, and I've done this stuff as well, and I'm really happy that we completed this stuff, these little pathways around here. They really just bring a bit of character into the city. I'm really happy with it. So around here, I'm planning on putting some buildings, because I think it'll be good to have a front of buildings to the city. So we'll have a few more, village, excuse me. And we'll just have a few more around here, and I think that will look really, really good. So that is on the cards for the next one. We're going to tackle this piece around here. And I'm going to give 20 episodes for that. And the reason I think we'll need 20 episodes for it is it's going to include a little bit of stuff in the front here, kind of merging stuff in together. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So it's going to include this little bit of stuff here. And also, in these next 20 episodes, we're also going to probably mess around a little bit away from building in terms of exploring. Because the new update to Minecraft 1.11... Currently, that's the new update, and that snapshot will be released in this week. So we'll probably have some stuff to have a look at over there, and that'll cut into those 20 episodes. That's why I think this area here, we should be able to get done in 20 episodes, and I think it'll look really, really good. But for today, guys, I'm thinking that will do us for today's special episode. The special one that we get to walk around, discuss what we've done, and I think the fact that we've done these 20 episodes has made this one a very different sort of episode to what we've had before with our 20 episodes, because what we've managed to do is actually pinpoint what it is we've done, instead of doing a building on that side, a building on that side, a building everywhere else. In fact, I've just forgotten one last thing. In fact, it's this little annoying chunk that just doesn't want to load. What I'm thinking about that is, I'm thinking, on the other side there, you can see through into a mine shaft. I'm debating, or a cave system actually. I'm debating whether to go light that up and see what happens in terms of getting that chunk to load. It's just, obviously the game optimizes things, but I don't want them to optimize things. I just want my game to load properly. So here we go. This is something that I was quite happy with, and I thought it was a very different sort of build to what you would probably normally see in a survival series anyway, is a little shipyard that we're busy building a boat in. And I thought that was a really interesting thing to have done, to have cut this all out and just fixed it up. I think that looks really, really good, and I think it's something that is unique at least, and gives the base a little bit of character. I just love seeing all this cool cool stuff like this turning out the way I wanted it to, or sometimes even the way I didn't want it to. It's even just as cool to see what how awesome some mistakes can be. But yeah, guys, for today, I think that will do us. I'm going to go and empty my inventory because a lot of you guys will know there is a world download in the description right now, right down there. Just have a look at it. It's there. And we get a pretty good... I just want to quickly discuss this before I go. I know I'm saying we're going to go, but I just want to discuss just how crazy this world download is. We're getting over 1,000 downloads on our world. That's insane. 1,000 downloads of our single player world every time so far that we've released it now. That is really, really nuts. And I'm really, really honored that people do that. People want to see what it actually looks like in person, in avatar, in whatever we are here in Minecraft Blockman. But I just think that's really, really cool. So if you guys do want to check it out, if you guys want to go blow stuff up, build stuff, and even if you guys do improve builds, if you guys put something else in here, let me know. Let me see a picture of it. I would really love to see it. Easiest way would be on Twitter, obviously. So that'll do us for today, guys. I am really excited for the next 20 episodes. I am actually super excited for the next 20 episodes. So I'm going to say goodbye for good now. So thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.